Have you ever wanted to run away from your job?
Just rounding Cape Morton.
Sail off into the sunset.
There's nothing like the rocking of the boat.
Explore tropical islands.
Need some rum.
And then you follow in the footsteps of their ancestors. So this is it. This is the cave up here.
Follow our journey as we head north from Sydney, Australia.
The city behind us, heading away.
1,000 nautical miles to the Whitsunday Islands, inside the Great Barrier Reef.
This is Tongue Bay, and we're going to climb up to the top. And this is it, the world-famous view of Whitehaven Beach.
Stunning, isn't it?
We are two complete novices.
Turn, you're not turning.
Who have never sailed before.
I wouldn't have a clue where to start. It's a learning experience.
With two opposing personalities.
I would describe myself as very optimistic and a bit of a risk taker, whereas Dan tends to be cautious and risk averse.
She says, I'm an optimist, but it's like, no, you're just not looking at the bad things that can happen.
We know we're in over our heads.
Yeah, whoa, look out!
I am a fair weather sailor.
This is crazy!
But we're throwing caution to the wind.
I nearly had a meltdown. This shit's too stressful.
To live out our dream.
It really is like this great big butterfly.
This is the good part.
This 5-month journey will open a window on a whole new world.
It's a tropical paradise. It's a tropical paradise. Oh, you just bit my finger.
I've been close to whales before, but not that close.
And there's wallabies just hanging out.
Follow us as we explore a different way of life.
Yay!
On our beautiful 42-foot Jeanneau named Wildflower.
So we finally have some wind, and we're having a lovely sail.
We'll journey to meet new people.
I'm buying a raffle ticket.
Sure!
I have to pull my pen out of there.
We'll push ourselves in ways we never thought possible.
Racing!
Can't run but you spinnaker now, boys!
Woohoo!
As with any adventure, this voyage will test our resolve
Still not in my blood yet for some reason.
and our relationship.
Damn!
I couldn't see that green ball.
That's what I was asking. Am I going straight into
Yeah,
that hole?
I didn't
or
see
making
this
a right
hole.
around these things? We're 3 feet into
Hello?
the mud.
And possibly change our lives forever.
I don't think there's a better place in the world for a barbecue than right here.
Watch as we struggle to cope with our new environment.
Turn the other way!
You're gonna win!
I am!
No, you're not! Don't cry. Make me cry.
And I realise I have to learn to sail for us to survive.
Around the stanchion.
I have to learn 13 different steps, but I can't even remember the first 3. I just despair that I'll ever be able to do it.
And for Dan to have peace of mind.
You just told me I'm useless to you.
No, you're not useless. You just don't know how to sail.
Well, that's the same thing.
You just have to drop your ego and go, I'm doing it all wrong. What can I change?
Why are you upset?
I'm upset because I'm hard on you sometimes. I'm hard on you because I know that we're going to get hurt if you don't learn. If you don't learn, you're going to get hurt. And I don't want anything to happen to you.
We're on a quest to find out if the fantasy of sailing off into the sunset lives up to the reality.
I keep thinking, what if something bad happens and I don't know how to deal with it?
And when the time comes, will we have learnt enough to make the treacherous journey home?
There's the Gold Coast.
You have to dive into it knowing it could all go pear-shaped.
We're getting there, babe.
But you can't just sit at home on the couch and dream.